Well, my words have been eaten. Um, the Hurricanes have fallen to the Syracuse Orange at home, the 19th ranked team in the nation, 71 to 60, as the Hurricanes never at all took the lead in this game, as we were always we were always behind Syracuse by a good margin. This game was bad. This was an ugly game. There's not going to be too much to say about this one, to be honest with you guys. So we're going to start off with Syracuse. Syracuse is upstate New York, but they are the road team. So Wood was 6 points with one field goal, 4 for 4 free throws. She has 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 3 blocks. Yes, 3 blocks. Wilson with 2 points on the field goal, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and a block. Woolley was a killer here tonight. Georgia Woolley, she scored 24 points, and majority of those are in the paint. Whether it's layups, jumpers, and there's one 3-pointer, 1 for 6, but even then, she's just pummeling us in the paint. She played 38 minutes of this game. That's 2 minutes shy of the full game. And she has 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. Rice with 9 points with the 3-pointer, 4 for 12 in field goals, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block. And then you have this player, Daisha. There we go. Fair with 11 points, 4 for 14 in field goals, 3 for 9 3-pointers. She played all 40 minutes in this game. That's impressive. Impressive to play the entire game like that. 11 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. And then you got Latham with 10 points off the bench with 5 for 8 in field goals, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. For the Hurricanes, though, Ultzgray with 9 points, 4 for 6 in field goals, 1 for 2 in free throws, 6 rebounds, 1 steal on the block. Williams with 9 points with 4 for 8 in field goals, 1 for 2 in 3-pointers. She also has 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Roberts with 4 points with one field goal and 2 free throws, and she has 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. Day Wilson, best player tonight for us, only scored 11 points. She does have a 3-pointer, 4 for 11 field goals, 2 for 2 free throws, but she has 1 rebound, 2 assists, 3 steals. And then you got Patrick with 9 points, 2 3-pointers, and 1 more in the paint, 1 free throw. She has 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and a block. And then off the bench, you got a lot more with 10 points, always going into paint like that. 3 for 5 in field goals, 4 for 4 free throws. She has 6 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 blocks. There's really not much to say other than this game kind of close, but not close enough. It was just, yeah, that sums it up. We would tie it up in the first, but just still, Syracuse will wind up being a better team throughout, and Georgia Woolley and Daisha Fair were like the big reasons why they stayed ahead the entire game. First quarter, it was Syracuse 22 to 16, ended the first quarter. The second quarter was 17-12 in favor of Syracuse, so they lead it by 5, and it would be a 39 to 28 halftime score. Third quarter, awful third quarter for the Miami Hurricanes, as well as Syracuse though, but the score would be 53-36. It is just suck it. 53-36. Fourth quarter, we saw a lot of potential of the Hurricanes comeback. Like we started with the free throws, Patrick with the 3-pointers, a lot more. We're down by 5 at this point after being down by as many as 17. So by this point, we'd be down by 9, still making this comeback. It took their first points. Well, actually, that's not true. Woolley would get the points in a minute, and then Woolley would stay ahead. But even still, we were making this comeback. Now we're down by 7, and then Syracuse goes back within. Now, I will say this for the Hurricanes, I do appreciate this comeback. They almost done it. They almost done it. Fourth quarter, they were rocking. They were rocking. Spearman's making some shots. Dave Wilson, Jalen Williams are the big contributors in this fourth quarter to make this comeback. But unfortunately, they ran into Georgia Woolley, and Georgia Woolley is still one of the best basketball players in NCAA. Well, behind what's her name? Caitlin Clark. I think that's her name, Caitlin Clark. I mean, did you hear that story with Caitlin Clark? That's crazy. She's gonna be one of the best WNBA players in the planet. I'm telling you right now. But anyway, Georgia Woolley makes this 3-pointer. Now we're down by 8 again, and then they just go on this run, and then that's it. That's pretty much it. Final score in this game: 71 to 60. Dave Wilson makes his last jumper, and Aisha Fair makes a 3-pointer to pretty much seal it up. Add insult to injury with that one. Final score of this game, 71 to 60. Syracuse. When we look at the team stats, Syracuse with the better field goal percentage. Syracuse with the better 3-point percentage. Hurricanes does have more free throws and convert more free throws, so they do have a better free throw percentage. Syracuse has more rebounds than we do. Syracuse has more assists than we do. They have more steals than we do. They have more blocks than we do. We have more turnovers than they do. Everything Syracuse did was absolutely correct. Absolutely correct for Syracuse. They did it absolutely perfect, except for the fourth quarter where the Hurricanes gave them a scare. But even then, that's still not enough. So, a horrible game for Miami Hurricanes. They look to bounce back on Sunday against Florida State Seminoles at 4 o'clock on Sunday, ACC Network. That's a big game. That is a huge game because on our way to March Madness, with 5 games left at this point. 5 games left. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens at this point, guys. And, yeah. So, that's going to do it for this video. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for content, because Miami TVG is back, and what he does, he'll be right there with you if you guys say what you deserve. This is Miami TVG. Sign off, folks. Good night, everybody.